Durden. Oh!
Hey, who take this guy in?
Super kick out of his boot.
Exactly what he deserved.
Durden misses the kick. Schoolboy roll-up goes for cover. Durden! The Party Rockers have won this tournament. He's your Madoo. Springboard into the spear. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Beat him.
Foot on the rope.
Mr. Black put his foot on the rope.
Was he telling on him?
Get him in.
Telling on him.
Choke slam. No. 1, 2, 3.
Match over, Chris Wilcox. In your face.
I can't believe that. He can't even stand up. He can't even stand up. He's being carried to the back.
He's a U.S. champion.
And welcome to another exciting edition of UWC Championship Wrestling. I'm Chris Wilcox. We have another great action-packed episode for you this week. In just a few minutes, we're going to take you to the ring for our big main event. But that main event has changed. Now, originally, this week on UWC Championship Wrestling, we were going to show you a 6-man tag team match featuring the Big Sillies, that's Biggie Biggs and Silly Billy, teaming with Michael Blake as they took on the Unholy Alliance and Vinny DeMarco. Now, back when these matches were taped in February, there was a big snowstorm right before a UWC event. Unfortunately, Biggie Biggs, Silly Billy, they couldn't make it out for the event. So that means Michael Blake now no longer had any tag team partners, and so UWC matchmakers decided to change the card around. Vinny DeMarco and Michael Blake were now put into separate matches. Well, Michael Blake was not happy about that. You may recall on the first episode of the return of UWC Championship Wrestling back in January, Michael Blake pinned Vinny DeMarco 1-2-3. Big victory for him right there. But then Vinny DeMarco attacked him from behind and left him laying. And Michael Blake wasn't happy about that at all, to say the least. Backstage, he said he wanted to do whatever he could to get a match with Vinny DeMarco. And UWC matchmakers put him in that 6-man tag. But they had to change the card around because now Blake had no partners. So the card was completely changed around. Michael Blake, not happy about it, decides to take matters into his own hands. You'll see how we get there in this interview segment featuring LXV. It's Big Rig and Dublin's disciple Dave McLaren. You may not see what this has to do with Vinny DeMarco and Michael Blake now, but keep watching. You'll see how we get there.
My friend is very upset. He had something stolen from him that should never have been taken from him. If there's one person,
Don't you dare fool me!
there is one person that I am so tired of beating up over. It just makes me sick to my stomach. I can't even do it anymore.
No!
I can't beat up on Twiggy anymore.
No!
I planted my foot right on his chest right here.
You pinned him!
And I pinned him. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Okay? I can't tell you how I put him to sleep right
That's it. This ain't your time. Get to the back. Get to the back. This ain't your time. Always my time.
You're tired of beating up me?
Oh, you better believe it.
Well, you know what? You're as tired of beating up me as he's as tired of taking that belt from him. How about that? How about that?
Shut your mouth.
We came here to fight. And we came here to fight you guys. And we're going to do it right here at Browns Mills in front of all these great people tonight. But we don't have to wait till the main event. You people want to start the show off with it right here? Why don't we do that?
Gentlemen, if I may please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Preston Montgomery, Esquire, personal friend, Vinny DeMarco, called me and asked me to come to this federation and make a difference. I scouted tape after tape after tape of year after year after year. And you know what I see in front of me now? I see an entire ring full of former and current champions. Gentlemen, I have made a living in this business for 17 years, and I know all talent when I see it. I know pure dominance when I see it. And I'm telling you this now. If you all band together with me, we can all form the greatest firm this business has ever seen. We can take over absolutely every title. We can take over the entire roster. We will lay every member of that roster to waste, just like my man and future champion Vinny DeMarco laid waste to that little piece of garbage Michael Blake last month. And we're going to call my name out. You know what? How about the tryout? You want a main event? You guys don't want a main event?
Get your gear on. Get your gear on.
Right now. Six-man tag. You three against the three of us.
Now.
And then maybe I'll give you a job in my firm.
Hey, we're ready right now. If you got your gear on, let's do it right now. What do you think?
These men, including yourself, are main event caliber. Main event.
What about it right there? Preston Montgomery Esquire, I mean, say what you will about the guy, but he's getting things done here in the UWC. First, he signs Vinny DeMarco as his first client, former tag team champion here in the UWC. Have to think big things are in store for Vinny DeMarco in the future. Then he gets the main event changed. Originally, it was supposed to be a tag team match, LXV taking on Twiggy Ramirez and UWC heavyweight champion Geoffrey Bravo. All that changed. Now it's a six-man tag. We're going to get to the ring for that in just a moment. You're going to see LXV teaming with Vinny DeMarco taking on Michael Blake, Twiggy Ramirez, and the UWC heavyweight champion Geoffrey Bravo. You know what? Enough of me stammering about. Let's get to the ring right now.
Not wasting any time. Here we go. Six-man tag team main event. Legal tactics that I jump at these guys from behind. Who do you think they are? Everybody's going up for some close fist action. You like some close fist action? 1, 2, 3, 4. Count along at home, folks. No, I need to count. It looks like a 30 count. You're a 30 count. 33 count. All three men whipped into each other. And there we go. That's our six-man tag team. Twiggy Ramirez, Michael Blake, and Geoffrey Bravo taking on cheaters. They're taking on the team of Dublin's disciple Dave McLaren, the Big Rig, collectively known as LXV, and Vinny DeMarco, the first manager managed by this Preston Montgomery III. Let's go. Say proud. He wants a piece of Vinny DeMarco, as Michael Blake. Why? Is that mad at him? Yeah, he's a little perturbed. Why? Because he left him laying at the end of their match last month. Michael Blake gets the 1, 2, 3. I wasn't here for that. You were in the building. I wasn't watching this match. He has the bell. See, now they can do this stuff. You and Vinny DeMarco have a long-standing issue. Me and Vinny DeMarco go way back. We trained together, right? You stole the tag team titles from him. He understands that. He knows how the wrestling goes. What are you doing?
I don't like him, so it's okay.
You're like
He's just a random Italian guy. I don't really care about him.
Good guy.
He chews on pasta. I don't really care.
Double team move right there by Twiggy and Bravo. Makes the tag. Here comes Geoffrey Bravo, two-time UWC heavyweight champion, teaming with another two-time UWC heavyweight champion. How many times have you won the UWC heavyweight championship? I've won the tag team championship single-handedly. How about the heavyweight championship? I'm not a heavyweight. Do I look like I'm a heavyweight? I'm not fat like you, Chris Wilcox. Hey,
Tag team
I
wrestling.
lost 50 pounds this year.
What are you, proud of that?
Yes, extremely.
Come on. Now lose 50 pounds in a month. Come on.
A year, I say.
Who cares? Who cares?
Blake follows up with the knee drop, goes for the cover.
UWC television isn't your outlet to brag about your weight loss.
Right. It's the outlet for you to brag about being a two-time tag team champion.
I brag about my longest run, thank you. 1,092 days.
That headlock. Vinny DeMarco whips him off the ropes. Here comes Michael Blake. Crisscross. Runs into that knee by the Big Rig. Sends both legs forward, but there's Vinny DeMarco.
Check on Dave McLaren over here.
You stay here.
He hit kind of hard.
Going to work right there on Michael Blake. His partners are on the floor still.
He doesn't need his partner.
Cover. Only gets a count of 2.
What's with this crowd? This is a great match.
Vinny DeMarco in the corner. Here comes the Big Rig, former UWC Heavyweight Champion.
Get that crystal box.
He's got him in the corner right here, choking away with that boot.
The Big Rig, I know from personal experience, Big Rig doesn't wear wrestling boots. He wears construction trucker boots. They hurt.
I can only imagine. Choking away at Michael Blake right here. Goes into the corner here, into enemy territory.
We're playing Risk? Come on.
If that's the game of world domination, so far this match has been about the domination of LXV and Vinny DeMarco.
You're so funny with your puns, Chris.
I tied it together. Brought it up, made it work.
You did awesome. Great job.
Right hand by DeMarco right there. Scoop slam coming up, and a big one. Nicely done. Tag made, here comes the second ever UWC Heavyweight Champion, Dublin's disciple, Dave McLaren.
Would you like to forget about that, Chris Wilcox? You're not a big fan of it. You can tell him that too.
I'm not a fan of his tactics, that's for sure.
I'm going to tell him that. Let's see what he does to you later.
Only at the count of 2, Geoffrey Bravo with the save.
You'll be lucky if you get to leave Browns Mills tonight, right?
Here comes the Big Rig. Michael Blake trying to make a tag, caught in the wrong corner, wrong side of town.
Well, that's his problem.
Yeah, I would say it is his
He
problem.
should be in the right side.
Going to work on the knee, trying to take the high flyer down. Oh, that's spinning toe hold. It's very funk-esque.
I've never seen Big Rig do any holds ever.
It's submission
I'm
training.
not taking away anything from Big Rig, don't get me wrong, but the Big Rig, he's a brawler. He doesn't do holds. He beats the crud out of him.
Joe Rules did send him to that dojo.
Oh, shut up about Joe Rule. We don't want to hear about Joe Rule.
He sent Steven.
You bring Joe Rule's name up one more time, Chris Wilcox, you won't be able to talk anymore.
Tag made, here comes Vinny DeMarco. Joking away right there. Come on, ref.
Good job, Twiggy. Good job. Real smart.
Somebody,
never been in a tag team match before.
Twiggy? Former tag team champion.
Yeah, and he's not a very good tag. He's former, key word. He was such a great tag team champion. We realized that he's hurting his own partner.
You're a former tag team champion too.
I'm the best former tag team champion in UWC. Thank you.
Blake choking in the corner right here. Get him off of there. That's a loophole, that rule. I think it should be a count of 1 to break.
Oh, come on, Chris.
You saw Preston.
You don't wrestle. You don't know how it is to be in the ring. You need a 5 count.
Preston Montgomery's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Preston Montgomery can stick his nose wherever he wants to. He's a lawyer.
I can see that.
Listen, and he's a good lawyer. He doesn't need to get his hands dirty with all this. He's got a pretty expensive suit over there.
Goes for a cover, only gets a count of 2. Vinny DeMarco going to work. Michael Blake's struggling to get out of that hole. Pulling him in the corner right here. Tag made, here comes Dave McLaren, member of LXV.
LXV, what does that stand for?
Living Extremely Violent.
Wow, that's scary.
big clothesline takes Blake off his feet.
Pretty violent guy.
He is an extremely violent guy.
That might not associate with too much.
A little too violent for you?
Yeah.
There is word that Dave McLaren has ties to the Irish Mafia.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to say anything else about it. You got the Irish mob and the Italian
Chris
mob.
Wilcox. He lives at 729 East Brunswick, New Jersey. Go visit him there.
You didn't even mention the street. This is the grenade right there. That could have been all for Michael Blake if he had hit the grenade. Michael Blake needs to make a tag right here.
Michael Blake will not make a tag.
Both men down. He's going to make that tag first. It's Geoffrey Bravo, the heavyweight champion. Big right hand. And an run for the Big Rig. And Vinny DeMarco.
Oh, close fist.
Twiggy Ramirez is in there as well. Bravo and Twiggy taking advantage here. They get whipped into each other.
Nice.
Bravo thrown over the top rope.
Where are you? Like a bag of garbage. We don't need Bravo here.
Not a disqualification, UWC.
Because we're an extreme promotion.
Goozle!
What do you say?
Goozle.
What does that mean?
Double DDT, that's what it means.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Signaling for something, here comes Dave McLaren. Setting up. There it is, the Shedinumaki hold. He's got him in the Shedinumaki, but he just caught him.
A low blow. The people's champ here, Twiggy Ramirez with a low blow.
Scott Bolt's letting it go.
What type of guy is this?
Setting him up for the spear right here. There, wait, X-Ray Stevens pulling Twiggy out of the ring. Scott Bolt.
Stevens has been almost as many matches as I have tonight.
Scott Bolt letting it go.
Twiggy's not legal. Twiggy's not the legal man. He did a low blow. He deserves this beatdown right now.
Going for the English leg sweep.
The Tom's River leg sweep.
Can he hit it? There it is. Goes for the cover. 2, 3. The heavyweight champion gets the pin.
Some heavyweight champion.
Wait a second.
Attack it from behind.
Wait, right as Big Rig gets attacked on the
Match is
line.
over. They cheated. Turnabout's fair play, Chris Wilcox. Turnabout's fair play.
Side slam.
Crush this team.
X-Ray Stevens getting, and Twiggy brawling on the floor. Big Rig grabbing the heavyweight title.
Wants it back.
X-Ray Stevens! Me and you gotta get this on, and we gotta get it on right here in Browns Mills. What do you think?
The crowd wants that match.
They don't know what I think.
How about Twiggy against X-Ray right in this very ring, March 9th in Browns Mills,
Why not right now, Twiggy?
Sounds pretty good to me. He just wrestled a grueling match.
Why don't you get in this ring finally? Stop challenging people for body slams. Have a match and take on Twiggy right here in front of my people.
I like the sounds of that.
Yes, people. Yeah, always more.
Just like that, we have another big match for you this Saturday night when the UWC returns to the Browns Mills Firehouse, the UWC Arena in Browns Mills, New Jersey. Anniversary show, 15 years here now for the UWC, and we're going to celebrate by giving you one loaded card just announced. Twiggy Ramirez taking on X-Ray Stevens. That should be a barn burner. Twiggy Ramirez has had his problems with X-Ray Stevens going all the way back to December. Finally, they're going to lock horns here in the UWC. That should be a very interesting contest. You're also going to see tag team action. That's Joe Rules. I believe that Joe Rules is back in the ring, teaming with Rick Silver. I mean, nobody thought Rick Silver would ever be back. This is his first match here in 3 years. They're going to take on textbook Philly Madison and Dave Patera, Mind and Muscle. All sorts of grudges on the line there. The big one being, they want to fight to be my tag team partner. I feel like the prettiest girl in the ball right now. But then we also have 3 big title matches for you. The UWC Tag Team titles will be on the line. The Unholy Alliance, that's Billy Lassiter and the Orphan, they're going to take on Captain Justice Garrison and DJ Mario Valentino. It's Pirate Radio. Also going to see the UWC United States Championship on the line. Mighty Mo defends the title against Zizou Madu, the Pearl of South Africa. And if the Secret Society gets involved in this one, they come out to ringside, they do anything. Mighty Mo loses the UWC US title right then and there. Finally, we're going to finally have a clean one-on-one match for the US title, something the fans have been waiting for several months here. I can't wait for that one. And then the UWC Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Big Rig gets his return match against UWC Heavyweight Champion Geoffrey Bravo. All in all, I mean, it's just a loaded card. You're going to see all your other UWC favorites, Silly Billy, Biggie Biggs, Naturally Selected, all sorts of other great wrestlers will be on hand this Saturday night, 7 p.m. bell time, 6:15 starts the pre-show. We really hope you can come out and join us. We'll have new matches here right for you next week on UWC Championship Wrestling. Until then, I'm Chris Wilcox saying so long until next week.